Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Loud Craft Beer. I'm joined by Evan. How you doing, Evan?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah. And you're from Brewery Jopen in the Netherlands, right. Yeah? Fantastic, fantastic. And I am drinking your Baltic Porter.
Baltic Porter we did together with Stu Mosto from Poland.
We're at the Browar Stu Mosto in Poland, which is like the 100 Bridges Brewery, I think it's called.
Exactly, that's correct.
Yeah, and it looks marvellous. So, the ABV of this beer, what's the alcohol?
10%.
10% ABV. The way the kind of the small bubbles chase the head of the glass. An old brewer once told me, the smaller the bubble, the better the beer.
Oh, okay, good.
I think he's very correct here. Look at this. The condition is fantastic. So, about the collaboration, how did it happen?
We came in contact with Greg, the owner of the brewery, and he's actually right now importing our beers.
Okay.
Yeah, and he said, you know, let's do something together because it's a good way to also to establish the name in Poland, and I think he's right. So we said let's do something together, and then you start talking about what's a good style, and of course you end up with a Baltic Porter.
Yes, of course. And in terms of the UK, we get your beers in the UK in kind of specialist craft beer bottle shops and kind of high-end restaurants. It's very good quality stuff. When did you start the brewery?
The brewery, actually, we've been brewing since 1994.
Okay.
But 1994 we didn't have our own brewery until 2010. That we got. You won't see it. There's a picture here on the board.
Yeah.
It's in an old church. So we bought a church and we converted that into a brewery and a restaurant and a bar, and that's where we are since 2010.
I'm really thirsty. I've had problems with the rain. I've had problems flying my drone. It won't let me fly in Poland.
Oh really?
No, I've got to have a license apparently, so I can fly the drone. So I have not had a beer in about 2 hours. So
let's have a beer.
Let's have a beer.
Cheers.
Let's dive in. Yeah, it smells fantastic. Perfect kind of Baltic Porter aroma. Like toasted caramel aromas coming through.
Absolutely. We're using also rye, so besides barley and wheat, there's rye. There's a very nice, spicy, earthy note to it.
Yeah, it smells wonderful. Let's dive in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Stone the Crows. Fantastic. Just what I needed. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm always perfectly honest on my reviews. I don't know about you, but when you have kind of like problem after problem with the rain, the drone not flying, you can become kind of like a little bit stressed out. This beer has just made me smile.
Oh, very good.
And I just want to relax and enjoy the festival.
That's it.
Forget about the problems.
You need a couch. You sit on the couch.
Yeah. And I'm smiling again now.
Oh, very good. Oh, I'm happy that we could do that.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. What a fantastic beer. So, conditioning with the Baltic Porter, I understand it takes a little bit more time.
Yeah, it's actually not an easy beer to brew. First of all, it's bottom fermented, and we don't really do bottom fermented, we do ales. And then it takes easily 10 weeks in the tank. It needs to rest.
Okay.
So it took some time, and we tested, and we left it a little bit longer, and then we tested until it's good, because you know the quality has to be right.
Yeah.
But I think it turned out very nice.
I think it's wonderful.
Okay.
And only because of the circumstance, well, not only because of the circumstance, but it's a fantastic beer, but it's made me smile. And I think it's one of only a few beers in the festival that's probably going to make me smile.
Oh, well, that's a very great compliment. Thank you very much.
I'm going to drink the rest of this. I'm going to rate it first of all. So jet black beer in the glass. Greg, a moment. Just say hi. Hi. There's Greg. There's Greg.
This is the label of the bottle.
That's the owner of Browar Stu Mosto, so just say hi. Sorry. Yes, there's the label. 9.2% ABV. Fantastic. Polish Black Gold Baltic Porter. Please, well, first of all, let's rate it.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah,
I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous.
I'm shaking my glass. The beer's shaking me my glass.
I just told Mr. Jopen about my circumstance. Don't be nervous about the rating. I think it's wonderful. One of the best beers I've had in the whole festival, in the whole weekend. So 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Relo Craft Beer.
Wow.
You know, it's an amazing beer, So please put your comments in the comments box. Check out Jopen. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.
Cheers.